Hello, YouTube and Facebook and all you other wonderful people out there. Those of you who don't know me, my name is Michael Preston, Sierra Railway 38. Or, yeah, you should know me by that. Anyways, people have been asking me like crazy to do another YouTube video, and I was like, I don't really want to. I'm not feeling that well. I got a itch thing going on my throat. So, anyways, people have been asking about the model railroad. One, the club. I'll talk about that real quick. Amador County Model Railroad Club has changed name to Amador County Model Railroad Museum. Now we're applying for 501c3 now. We've got some other things that are in the works. Still trying to find a home for the museum, layout, display, whatever you want to call it now. But we are still accepting donations. Coughed up in my mouth. We are still accepting donations of, model trains, train cars, train sets, tracks, scenery supplies, buildings, structures, that sort of thing. So whatever you can. If anybody has anything out there they want to donate to us, please donate. You can do so by somewhere on this page should be a contact number or a link to the club museum now. Facebook page at Amador County Model Railroad Museum on Facebook. So on Facebook, look for Amador County Model Railroad. It'll pop up. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. Trying to stay busy, stay out of trouble, working on computer programs. But another thing that everybody keeps asking about, and I know this because I get a lot of friends, they're always asking about it. And they want to know, how's the home model railroad coming along? In my previous YouTube videos, y'all saw the layout all set up with the helix and everything. I'm looking behind the camera now so I see it. It's changed a lot. Last year, prior to the Amador County Fair, now we took the layout to the fair. Not the home layout, the museum club layout, Amador County Model Railroad Club at the time. Took it to the fair, had a wonderful time, had a great time. Really look forward to it. We're not going to the fair this year. We've had some setbacks. One, we're in storage, and I'm not going to say where. It's none of anybody's business as to where we're in storage at. The home layout was threatened. I was threatened with a 10-day eviction notice if I didn't tear it out. Now, I had permission from the property owners, but property management and property supervisors, they had a problem with it. So I was faced with a 10-day eviction notice if I didn't tear out the layout. Well, I ended up tearing it all out. Not something I wanted to do. It took me a while, but I got it all torn out. Most of it, that is. The upper and lower yard tables stayed in place, but the majority of the layout directly behind this camera, which I will turn it around here momentarily to show you what I'm doing now. The layout was torn out and was set back there in the bedroom in a corner. All of it was stacked up in a corner. But that was tough for me. It was 2.5, 3 years of building. It took less than 3 days to tear it all out. And those 3 days, I will say this, was really hard for me. My dream layout that I built, I put a lot of time and effort in. A lot of you guys who watch YouTube and Facebook, whatnot, especially on the Facebook page for Amador Sierra Railway Model Railroad, saw the whole thing go up. It is going back in place. This is an update video so you guys can see what's going on. The railroad is making a comeback. I finally got a letter, everything from the, I'm not going to show it to you because I don't want to put a bunch of people trying to say, oh, it's fake, it's phony. Well, you don't believe it? Get your ass over here and see it for yourself, all right? I try to keep this video PG, sometimes PG-13. I'm not going to curse and swear. That's not my sort of thing to do. Well, sometimes, but not on camera. The layout is being rebuilt, but with some changes. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around real quick so you can see what those changes are. So bear with me here. I'm going to sitting on a tripod right now. So, here we go. You gotta rotate over here. There's the computer, whatnot. There's the yard, lower yard, upper yard, lower yard. Lower yard is known as the Sierra yard. Upper yard is known as the Amador yard. I see the switch panel there is tilted at an angle that needs to be adjusted. And then what used to be the Helix really isn't much of anything anymore. So I know this thing's got a fisheye lens on it, so I'll walk over here real quick. The Helix is going back in now. Excuse me. Oh. What I've done in an area over here, we decided to do a full loop around the entire apartment, around the entire living room. I've also built, for those of you that are in the model trains and whatnot, understand it, turning Y. It's being built over here. Get the Y switch in place using Pico switches only. Soldering track together, insulating in the right spots. Been putting a full turning Y in here and running the Helix up this way, back up to the upper level like it used to. I'll show some more update videos as the progress comes along, but it's taken a few weeks to get this far, so it is coming along slowly. Go ahead and pick the camera up here. Excuse the rattling, but there's the turning Y over there, as you can see. And I will bring the camera over here. You can see there's the turning Y going into place, slowly but surely. It's going to look really nice when it's all done. I still need to adjust track and whatnot, put track in certain places. The upper area over here is going to look really nice when it's all done. That's going in slowly. That's just being used for tools and parts and whatnot. The handmade cherry wood trestle sitting back there. That's going to go back in front of the window like it used to. The viaduct bridge will go back on the layout eventually, and so will the Pratt truss bridge as well. There's a lot of equipment up here on the layout now, since our group is in storage right now. This is all club rolling stock from the group that's sitting up here in the upper yard, except for the far back track. The far back track is track number 1 in the yard, and that's my personal stuff. Everything else in the yard is owned by the group. The lower yard down here, I can't turn this other light on because I've got the computer hooked up at the moment. It's all my own personal stuff down here. So there's quite a bit of stuff sitting down there right now. What's new on my end are these 2 boxcars. Bought those right here on Main Street, Jackson, in kit form. There were missing parts, brought them home, had the parts, put them together, got them running. Also, I have the, use this to point over to it, blue caboose there, the Athearn 25-year special edition caboose I found on eBay. Oh, I got a thing for bay window cabooses if you haven't figured that out already. I only have one cupola caboose, which is a Lehigh Valley white caboose. And then also up here in the upper yard, you'll see I've got 3 Lehigh Valley freight cars, hopper car, and 2 box cars up there. And I also have a Lehigh Valley locomotive. Now, my model railroad group, we acquired a massive donation, which is all these boxes here. It's all Lehigh Valley and Pensy railroad collection stuff. Oh yeah, and there's Tomcat. He heard his name. He's stretching. You sleep on the boxes. Tomcat. Tom. Tom kitty. See? There's Tomcat. See? There's Tomcat. Tomcat. Goofy cat. Whoa. Goofy cat. Okay, enough of the cat. Received this donation of Lehigh Valley stuff. So it's all that stuff there. It's a bridge in this box here that I paid some money for. And then we've got this bottom box down here, and those other 2 boxes over there full. Those other plastic tubs full of stuff that was donated to us as well. The in case you're seeing it, the Vengeance box there is a computer I'm currently building for a friend of mine, Paul Johnson. So get this thing. So that's basically legit. So what's going on now? Layout is going back together slowly but surely, and tomorrow I'll be doing some work on it. If you guys have any questions, down at the bottom is the comment section. You guys should know that by now. And, hit the like and everything. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm an open book kind of guy, so ask me anything you'd like to know. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. So I guess once I get over this throat issue, I can talk normal again for a change. Let me know. I'll let you guys know, and I'll probably do another video or 2. I got the GoPro camera working again, if you haven't figured that out by now. That's all I can really think of right now. Tomcat. Where? This is my buddy, old Tom. My buddy, old pal. Bite. Go drink your water. Alright. Peace out, y'all.